Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus again, and I just have a few thoughts I want to share with you today, probably 2 or 3 minutes. I don't want to hold you too long, because I know most of you are kind of busy. You know, I've been concerned about people all my life. What I've been concerned about when it comes down to people, if people are happy, if they're healthy, if they are educated, if they have a wonderful life. These are the kinds of things that have been on my mind as long as I've been able to know that these kinds of things were important to people. And what I find out is that they're important to all people. Men, women, children, old folk, Americans, others, everybody. And I see this as being significant in the reality that this earth and all the things that we need or have access to comes from this earth. It comes from this big ball or flat, whatever you want to call it, earth. So when this earth was equipped, when it was built and equipped, it was equipped to produce, to be able to produce all of the outside physical stuff, material stuff, or stuff that you can't see, that men might have a desire to bring into being. It was equipped to do all of this. But it couldn't do it by itself. So men and women and all these other folks were made. And they were endowed with desires and gifts and talents and aspirations that would force them off into this planet and exercise their gifts and talents and draw from it all of the food, clothing, shelter that we needed. Provide for education, provide for health care. And the way that the master designed this thing so that everybody can receive from it was to have everyone indulge themselves with their gifts in the process, making them co-owners with everybody. If it's 300 million people in America, 300 million people in America have a bank account in America equal to that of anybody. If it's 5 billion people in the world, then 5 billion people got a bank account equal to anybody else in the world. That's the way I see it. I don't see no God making anybody more important and more special than another. In fact, what I really see is after you lose your childhood living in the world, you are a demon. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see if I can break this thing personal. After growing up, leave your childhood, whatever age that might be 12, might be 18. But after growing up, in America, I'm going to speak for America. Now, I don't know about the rest of the world. I can guess, but I know about America. Everybody in America. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about all the white people and all them other folks. I'm talking about you. You who are listening to me right now. You are a demon. You serve Satan. Well, you might not believe in Satan, so you serve Lucifer. Well, you might not believe in Lucifer. Well, you serve the devil. Well, you might not believe in the devil. Well, you serve selfishness. Selfishness. And let me see your selfishness. Will your selfishness go out there and grow your food, make your house, educate you and your family, be the doctor for you and your family, be the provider for all of this? Can you imagine what sweat that will put you through? But when you break it down so that everybody can get involved in it, and everybody can choose the thing that they love doing. You don't have to do all this work. You don't have to be the plumber in your house, be the electrician in your house, be the carpenter in your house, be the mechanic in your house. You don't have to do all those things, but you are in this world. You are in America today because America has left God out. America is nothing but demons. And there's a big demon. A big demon. We got people right now vying to be the biggest demon. They think that they will be the Antichrist. But there's another Antichrist someplace that's already prepared. I don't know where it's at, but I know you got some people right now trying to be the Antichrist. But all of us are demons. How do you know if you're not a demon? You know that you are not a demon when everybody matters to you. demon or you become a demon. So, if you're doing the right thing, we would be fixing America. We wouldn't be putting up what they call walls around the country to keep people in. We wouldn't be trying to keep all the ethnic groups out because we're afraid of them. Those ethnic groups that you're talking about, there's more killing by white Americans in America than any Muslim. These things are the actions of demons, and the inability to understand what's going on is the mindset of a demon. So, there is a way, even in the midst of all of this, for us to fix this. Let's recognize that if God decides to take this earth away, there's nothing we can do to stop it. The moon, they say nobody lives on it. I heard somebody guess that somebody lived on it one time. Not anymore. I even heard there was a place called Atlantis. And he gave us the impression that it was here on earth. But it's not here anymore, that we can touch, feel, or see. Not to say that it wasn't, we just can't see it. So if it was, it's not here anymore. So there's a great big chance that we will not be here anymore. And if we have to leave, there must be a reason. They say the dinosaurs left. There had to be a reason. So there is a way that if we don't watch out, we will be leaving under those same conditions. Now, if, I'm going to say God, because there's a power that I can't see, I can't touch it, I can't put my hands on it, unless it comes through you. And if it's only of God if it's good coming through you. Well, accepting everything as such, then what we as Americans should do, if we want, first of all, we got to get the demonology out of us. We got to change our own hearts. We got to change our own minds. Nobody's going to do that but us. We got to do it. We got to do it. And it's not about some preacher helping you because they some of that line is, let me see, will you let me say this, please? They are some of the linest motherfuckers around. Now, excuse me for saying that, but it's true. Now, you definitely don't want to listen to a politician because they already sold this nation out. They said one time, I heard that this was supposed to have been a new world, a new place for people who were running from oppression. Well, those same people who ran from oppression brought it with them and established it at the same time that they call themselves establishing a new world. That oppression that they ran from is here. And it's been here all the time. And it's worse and worse and worse. And the way they treated black people, look at me, I'm a black man. It's sad to think how they left us out of history. How they brought us out of another world and put us in this world and taught us over time that we weren't anything. That little puppies were better than us. Hold up 1 minute, I'm going to show you something. You see this right here? The people who think they're the most smartest people in the world and got all the stuff would love this here dog. Feed it, bathe it, clothe it, and call it heavenly. Kiss them in their own mouth. Drink water out the dog's mouth and let the dog drink water out of their mouth. They'll do that. And this guy who's holding the dog, they'll beat him and shoot him down like he is nothing. This is the world we live in. This is America that we live in. You see? Wave at them, dog. You say, well, hello, 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 because they're listening. They're watching. Okay, now put him back down, all right? Now, if they would do that, and they've always done this, ladies and gentlemen, and they want to run the world, they want to control you. Look at them. We don't know nothing about all the great things that black people did that white folks could never have done, at least in the times that they were done, because black people were doing it. But white folks got to claim the benefit of it. They try to claim it all. And I'm not just knocking white people. White people are filled with the devil's spirit.